Hello, everybody. It's Darlene Kascak again from the Institute for American Indian Studies, located in Washington, Connecticut. Today, we're going to do another story in our series of Tales from the Rabbit Bag. And this one, I think, is a little bit longer than some of the other ones I've done, but this is another one of my all-time favorites. A long time ago, it was decided that each and every creature would get to decide what it looked like. Would it tweet or would it growl? Would it fly or would it swim? Would it have fur or would it have feathers? One by one, each and every creature would sit with the maker of all things, and they would discuss those things that they felt was most important. One day, the maker of all things noticed an unfinished creature rolling down the path. He picked him up and he sat him on a log. "Hello, little one," he said. "I invite you to tell me what it is that you think you need in order to survive."
"Well,"
said that little one,
"I'm tiny. And because I'm tiny, I think I need strong ears so I can hear when danger's coming."
Said the maker of all things. "I see you've given this much thought. I see no reason why I couldn't give you strong ears so that you can hear when danger's coming. Is there anything else you think you need, little one?"
"Well, I think I need strong legs, because if I hear danger coming, I need to run away."
"Aha, I see. You have given this much thought. I'm very impressed with you, little one. I see no reason why I couldn't give you strong ears so you can hear danger and strong legs so that you can run away from it. Was there anything else that you thought you needed, little one?"
"Well, sometimes you can't run away from danger and you have to stay and fight. I think I need a weapon. I think I need a way to defend myself."
"Aha," said the maker of all things. "Weapons can be tricky. Along with a weapon, I need to give you a strong mind so you know when to run away and when to stay and fight. But I agree. You again have given this much thought. Is there anything else that you think you need, little one?"
"Well, I don't really need this, but I've seen this on other creatures. I would love to have a long bushy tail. Can I please have a long bushy tail?"
Maker of all things chuckled and he said, "Absolutely. You have given so much thought to all those things that you really need. I see no reason why we couldn't give you something you just want. Let's begin, little one." And he went to the top of that little one's head and he began to make a puff of fur. And he pulled that fur until he had one long, strong ear. He made another puff of fur and he pulled that until he had two perfectly matching long, strong ears that swiveled and turned in every direction so that he could hear when danger was coming. Thought the maker of all things. What else did this little one want? He wanted strong ears. Oh yeah, he wanted strong legs. So he went to where the front shoulder of that little one was and he made a puff of fur and he pulled out a little leg. He went over to the other front shoulder of that little one, made another puff of fur, and pulled that out until he had two perfectly matching front legs. He spun that little one around, and he started to make a puff of fur where the hip would be, and he pulled that out, and as he pulled, he thought, he needs stronger legs and longer legs, so he made them even longer. He made another puff of fur on the other back hip and pulled that one again until it was longer and stronger and he had two perfectly matching long, strong back legs. He thought, those ones on the front need to be adjusted. I think I've made them a little bit too small. So he spun that creature around. And just when he was ready to go in to adjust the length of that front leg, a creature in a tree interrupted.
Hey! I know what I want. I want a long neck. I want red feathers. I want to fly night and day, and I want a beautiful song. And I want these things right now. I don't want to wait any longer."
Well, this made the maker of all things angry. And he looked inside that bush and he said, "Who dares to interrupt me again? Turn away, look away. It is not your turn. I am doing something important here." And he went back down to that little one on the log. But now he's been interrupted. And he had to think, where did I leave off? This little one wanted ears. This little one wanted strong legs. What else did this little one want? Oh yeah, he wanted a weapon. So he reached inside the mouth of that little one and he pulled his top 2 teeth down until they were really long. Now I need to find just the right rock to use as a file to sharpen them into fangs that he could use to defend himself. So the maker of all things started to walk around looking for just the right rock to use as a file. He spotted one. And as he bent down to pick it up, something in that tree interrupted again. "Hey, hey, hey, hey. I told you, I don't want to wait any longer. It's my turn now. I know what I want. I want a long neck. I want red feathers. I want to fly night and day, and I want a beautiful song. And I want these things now. I'm tired of waiting." Again, maker of all things was angry. And again he looked in that bush and he said, "Who dares to interrupt me? Turn away, look away. You are no more important than this little one here. I am not going to warn you again." And he went back down to that little one on the log. But now he's really confused. This little one wanted ears. This little one wanted strong legs. This little one wanted a weapon. What else did this little one want? Oh yeah, a long, bushy tail. So he spun that little one around and he started to twirl a big puff of fur on his rump. And he twirled and he twirled and he twirled. And just when he was ready to pull it, "Hey!" That obnoxious creature in the tree interrupted again. "Hey, it's my turn now. I am not going to wait any longer. Get over here now and give me my red neck. Get over here now and give me my red feathers. Get over here now and give me the ability to sing and fly night and day, And I want these things now. I'm tired of waiting. Get over here now." Well, even the maker of all things, he can get pushed beyond his limits. He went over to that tree and he separated all those branches and he found that obnoxious, unfinished creature. You want a long neck. Absolutely not. He took his fist and he bonked that little one on the head. And he hit him so hard that his head popped all the way down into his shoulders. This so startled the little one that his eyes popped wide open. You have trouble turning away, looking away, minding your own business. So he took that little one's head and he twisted it and twisted it and twisted it and twisted it all the way in one direction. Then he took that little one's head and twisted it and twisted it and twisted it all the way in the other direction. Now you shall have no problem minding your own business and looking away. You could actually look completely behind you in either direction. Excuse me. And you want red feathers? I'm not going to give you red feathers. You already draw too much attention to yourself. And he picked up dirt and he painted that little one gray, black, and brown to blend in. You want to fly night and day? I can't allow that. You would interrupt me all day long. I have important work to do. You shall fly only at night. And as for your song, I will give you a song, but it'll be a song with just one word, as a reminder. Ooh, ooh, ooh. For I never want you to forget who you interrupted, who you disrespected, and who you made so angry. There's a lot going on in this story. First of all, who was that creature on the log? What did he end up becoming? He had long ears. He runs really fast, but he's got shorter front legs than he does back legs now. He has a weapon that's not really good for defending himself. It's good for nibbling on carrots. And he's got this unfinished little puff of fur on his rump for a tail. Who do you think that creature might be? Who do you think that creature, that obnoxious creature in the tree was? He has no neck. He has big, bugged-out eyes. His head can turn completely around in different directions. He's painted the color of the earth. Did you guess yet? The one on the log, he's rabbit. And the one in the tree is now the owl. And you can see how this situation worked out for each one of them. How did things go for that rabbit? With all those interruptions from the obnoxious owl, did things go well for the rabbit? Did he get those things that he really needed in order to survive? No. Things are a little messed up, right? And how about the owl? He demanded all of those things. He was interrupting. He was obnoxious. He didn't even think about the things he needed. He only talked about the things he wanted. So maybe now is a good time to think about your own behavior. How do you behave? Do you sometimes behave like a demanding owl, only thinking of the things you need when maybe there's other people around you that have things that they want and need as well? Sometimes somebody might have a stronger need for something than you do. So if you're trying to get all the attention to yourself, that person who really needs something really bad is going to be ignored. And that's not really fair either. So during this time, when you're with your family and you're home together, try to be courteous of each other. Try not to behave like that demanding owl. Bye-bye.